The strategy has helped some restaurant owners combat the rising costs of supplies and labor. And that includes my next guest, Shawn Walchef, owner of Cali BBQ in San Diego. Shawn, thank you for being with us. I know you're impacted by all of this. I want to start with the wage hike for minimum wage in California. Is this something that will impact you and your business?
Absolutely. Going from $20 an hour is a lot of money. For us, when we first opened up our restaurant in 2008, the minimum wage was $8 an hour. And currently, as an independent restaurant, we obviously don't have 60 locations, but it's $16 an hour. So it's double what it was when we first opened in 2008. And for us, we love our business. We love taking care of our community, and we are in a hospitality business. So we care about taking care of generations of guests. We're not in a transactional business where we're trying to punish our guests by raising our prices so that they can't afford to eat.
And this is more about taking care of your employees. So is a higher minimum wage something that you support, and how are you going to absorb that cost?
Absolutely. I mean, we couldn't do it without our 30 employees that have been working at our restaurant. We have incredible people that man the barbecue, that take care of the smokers every single day, that take care of the guests, that take care of delivery. And for us, we're going to do whatever we can to give them the best opportunity to have a career. It's very hard in this restaurant business. Most restaurants go out of business in the first 3 years, 90%. I have some close friends here in California that have closed restaurants that have been open for more than a decade. So for us, that's why we lean on technology. That's why we have partners like Toast, and we use Juicer for dynamic pricing. And I say dynamic pricing, not surge pricing. The problem with the conversation and the Wendy's conversation is surge. When you talk about rideshare, that's doubling the price, tripling the price. We're talking about incremental price changes actually to benefit our guests. We care about loyalty, and we care about giving our guests the benefit of the doubt and ultimately serving the best barbecue possible.
All right, so give me some examples of dynamic pricing and how it comes into play in your restaurant.
Sure. So we use juicer pricing, and that's for Uber Eats and for DoorDash. And incrementally, we'll change a pulled pork sandwich on our menu. Currently, it's $15. It will incrementally change up to $18 and also incrementally down to $12. And back to the minimum wage example, when we first opened, pulled pork sandwich was less than $10 an hour. And with an $8 per hour minimum wage, now we're at $16 minimum wage. Really, we should be charging, based off of that economics, $20 an hour for a sandwich, but we're charging $15 for a pulled pork sandwich. So technology is enabling us to stay in business. That's the goal. Take care of our community, serve the best barbecue possible, and we're hoping every single day that we're resilient and we're able to weather these types of changes.
Yeah, it certainly sounds like it offsets the minimum wage hike that we're seeing across California. You were a bit ahead of the curve. How have your customers responded to the change?
To be honest, we haven't seen any notice because of the charges that third-party deliveries have. So based off of if someone has a Dash Pass on DoorDash or if they have a annual subscription on Uber Eats, we're all paying different prices. I mean, as a family, I'm taking my children to Legoland, and Legoland has different prices if I go on a weekday versus a weekend. I just got back from a business trip to Las Vegas, and we were there before March Madness, and we paid $100 for a very nice hotel on the Strip. And had we booked when March Madness started, it would have been $500. So there's dynamic pricing seen everywhere. It's just not been used in restaurants. And our goal, as I said in the beginning, is to stay in business and to take care of our customers. We don't want to punish our customers. We want to give them the benefit of the doubt because we plan on being in business for generations to come.
It sounds like, though, a lot of the minimum wage debate is centered around bigger groups. Does this make you hesitant to expand your business?
It does. I mean, we started a media company because it's very hard to do this business, to be honest with you. And we're always looking at alternative revenue streams. We're finding more ways to get more barbecue to more people without opening up more locations. So yes, we are rethinking how we operate as a restaurant, definitely.
It's a tough business, and we so appreciate it. I'm just hungry looking at some of the video and hearing you describe your pulled pork sandwiches. What do you think is the most challenging part and aspect of your business that you want your customers to know, the work that goes into bringing them good food day in, day out?
I think the most important thing is we love what we do. There's so many things that we could do, you know, in the last 16 years, opening in 2008 at the height of the economic recession, going through the pandemic, surviving, and, you know, minimum wage goes up, costs go up, everything goes up, but we love what we do. We love taking care of our guests. And if we can serve great barbecue on the West Coast, which is very hard to do, there's a lot of amazing barbecue all throughout the country. But when people come to San Diego, they have high expectations for getting some great brisket at our place. And our job is to deliver on that promise.
My stomach's rumbling. Shawn Walchef, thank you for joining us with Cali BBQ. Appreciate your time, sir. All right, I want to get to the White House.